Alan Ritchson is back in action in new Reacher Season 3 set photos now that Reacher Season 3 is rolling cameras again. Having originally started production back in December, it's a perfect excuse to round up the family for some quality screen time, while casually pointing out that Alan Ritchson, the human colossus who plays Jack Reacher, shouldn't be possible. Recent set photos capturing Ritchson's return are turning heads, just in case you forgot the sheer mass of the man, as if he's just stepped out of the pages of Lee Child's novels. How is it even legal for a human to be as massive as Reacher is supposed to be? In the books, he's 6'5" and 235 pounds of pure, quick reflex muscle, basically a walking, talking tank. But in the shape of Ritchson, he's just the loveliest tank. Season 3, diving into Lee Child's Persuader, finds Reacher getting mixed up in a messy D-operation while trying to stop a kidnapping. This operation isn't just any sting, it's a full-on mission to take down the slimy drug lord Zachary Beck, played by Anthony Michael Hall, from his over-the-top secure lakeside mansion. The main crux of the third season is expected to revolve around the mystery of Reacher's personal beef with Francis Xavier Quinn, a blast from his past, now working for Beck. This old rival is linked to a dark chapter in Reacher's life, involving the death of a close friend. So while Reacher pretends to play nice with the D, he's really out to settle this old score. This season's setting up to be a more solitary journey for Reacher, with fewer allies than before, though he's not totally alone since Master Sergeant Francis Neagley, played by Maria Sten, is back. How successful has Reacher been for Prime Video and Amazon? Reacher has been a colossal smash fitting, given that a small moon could orbit Ritchson's arms for Amazon and Prime Video. In its debut week, the series outperformed its rivals, securing the second spot in Nielsen's streaming top 10 and clinching the top position among original series tracked by the platform. Within just 3 days of releasing its second season on Prime Video, it amassed an astounding 1.7 billion minutes of viewership. Not bad for Dad TV. There's no release date yet for this mountain of a man's next chapter, but if you're itching for some Reacher action, the first 2 seasons are already waiting for you on Prime Video. Fans of the Amazon Prime hit series Reacher are in for a treat as new set photos from Season 3 have surfaced, showcasing Alan Ritchson back in action as the titular Jack Reacher. The former military police officer turned vigilante is gearing up for another round of explosive encounters, brutal justice, and sharp-witted detective work. Ritchson, who has captivated audiences with his towering physical presence and commanding performance, looks more formidable than ever as he steps back into the role that has quickly become iconic. With the new season already generating considerable buzz, these fresh set photos have offered tantalizing glimpses of what's to come. While not much is known about the specific storyline for Season 3, these images provide a sense of the high-octane action, intense drama, and dark intrigue that viewers can expect when Reacher returns to the screen. The evolution of Jack Reacher. Ritchson's perfect fit. Casting Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher was a masterstroke. Standing at 6'2" with a muscular frame that conveys strength and agility, Ritchson embodies the physicality of the character in a way that many fans of Lee Child's novels had long awaited. Child's books describe Reacher as a nomadic, ex-military cop, a man of few words who prefers to let his fists do the talking. With the character's nearly superhuman physical prowess and a mind as sharp as his combat skills, Reacher operates outside the law, doling out his own brand of justice to wrongdoers. In Season 1, Ritchson's portrayal struck a chord with both fans of the book series and new audiences. His Reacher was coldly efficient yet morally driven, exuding a calm, dangerous energy that made him both captivating and unpredictable. The sheer physicality Ritchson brings to the role, whether he's engaging in bone-crushing fights or intimidating villains with a silent stare, has cemented him as the definitive screen version of the character. Season 3 promises to take this portrayal even further. The new set photos show Ritchson in a variety of intense situations, from steely-eyed confrontations to what appear to be complex fight scenes, underscoring that Reacher's brand of justice is far from finished. He's back, and he's clearly ready to face new threats. What the set photos reveal, the latest images from the Reacher Season 3 set offer some intriguing hints about what's in store for fans. In one photo, Ritchson is seen striding down a dimly lit alley, his broad shoulders and rugged, no-nonsense demeanor instantly recognizable. Clad in his trademark no-frills wardrobe, plain t-shirt and jeans, Reacher appears to be on the trail of something, or someone. His intense gaze suggests he's deep in pursuit, with the kind of resolve that promises inevitable confrontation. Another striking shot captures Ritchson mid-action, fists clenched as he faces off with a group of adversaries. The background setting suggests an urban environment, and it seems like Reacher is in for another bruising street brawl. For fans of the show, these kinds of raw, realistic fight scenes have become a hallmark of Reacher, and it looks like Season 3 will not disappoint. Ritchson's commitment to the physical demands of the role is evident as he appears as imposing as ever, ready to dismantle his enemies with the same ruthless efficiency that viewers have come to expect. There's also a more subdued, but equally intriguing image of Ritchson leaning against a car, his face a picture of grim contemplation. Could this be a moment of introspection, a rare instance where the otherwise stoic Reacher reflects on his actions? These quieter moments have always added depth to the character, reminding viewers that beneath the muscle and bravado lies a man burdened by his own code of justice. Season 3 looks to continue exploring these complexities. What's next for Jack Reacher in Season 3? While the plot of Reacher Season 3 remains under wraps, speculation is rife. Based on previous seasons, it's likely that this new chapter will continue to draw inspiration from Lee Child's best-selling novels. Given the episodic nature of Child's books, each new season can dive into a different story from Reacher's expansive universe, allowing the show to remain fresh while staying true to the character's nomadic lifestyle. The showrunners have been tight-lipped about which book Season 3 will adapt, but the presence of fresh adversaries in the set photos suggests that Reacher will once again find himself embroiled in a new conspiracy or crime that only his unique skill set can unravel. Whether it's tackling corrupt officials, shadowy criminal organizations, or simply protecting the innocent from harm, Reacher's lone wolf approach is bound to put him at odds with powerful forces. The power of Ritchson's performance. Much of the success of Reacher can be attributed to Alan Ritchson's ability to capture the complex duality of the character. Reacher is a man of few words, yet Ritchson's performance never feels one note. He conveys layers of tension, trauma, and unspoken emotions through subtle facial expressions and body language. His portrayal suggests a man constantly balancing his past experiences as a military investigator with his current desire to remain detached from society's rules. That balance is what makes the character so compelling, and Ritchson continues to bring it to life in a way that resonates with audiences. The set photos from Season 3 show a Jack Reacher who is more determined than ever. With Ritchson fully inhabiting the role, fans can expect another season packed with intense action sequences, gripping mysteries, and a protagonist who refuses to compromise. As Reacher continues to build on its gritty, suspenseful foundation, Season 3 looks set to be another thrilling chapter in the story of one of television's most complex and formidable heroes. Conclusion. More to anticipate with Alan Ritchson back in action and the new set photos offering a taste of the excitement to come. Reacher Season 3 is shaping up to be a must-watch. Whether you're a longtime fan of the novels or have only just discovered the character through the show, there's no doubt that the next season will deliver the action, intensity, and edge-of-your-seat storytelling that have made the series a standout hit. Keep your eyes peeled. Jack Reacher is back, and he's not slowing down anytime soon.